how many members do we have? 2.8 million members already. You need to understand these figures. There are 800 companies in the market. They collectively don't have 2.8 million members. Do you understand what we are doing? We were promised that the dollar note is backed up by gold. Do you remember that? Yeah? Do you think it's backed by gold anymore? No. Yeah? And that is the reason we are getting a lot of inflation, because nobody can control the value and nobody can control the system, that how many currency notes our banking system or central bank prints, but it affects us. So once you limit the currency and everybody wants to use the same amount of notes or coins, what will happen to the value? The value will go up because the currency is limited. Any new technology, any new idea in the world, humans refuse it first, but once they start getting to know, we all started following it. And this never in human history has ever happened, a value of a single, commodity or any product starting from 10 cents going to $1,200, around 12,000 times in value. And this was a big lesson for all the governments, all the banks, all the people in IT, that this revolution is unstoppable. First ones. Do you believe that one of the first ones are always perfect, or they need improvement? And how many members do we have? 2.8 million all are here today. Do you want or do you wish that you would have been present in 2009 and you would have been given the same opportunity to start participating in Bitcoin and you would be able to buy some Bitcoin at a lower price? Yeah. And lack of education let them leave the opportunity even if it was presented to them. And that is the aim of OneCoin, to educate the normal people around the world what we can do together once we come together with the help of digital currency. And Dr. Ahuja wants everybody to understand what is happening. First we learn, and when we share this opportunity and teach others and they become part of the company, not just the company gets the profit, we also get our share because we are the distributors as well. Do you think it's a good idea? Yeah. We have more than 400 millionaires related to our bonus system. Our compensation plan is so good, you can make a lot of money. That is why the company has capped weekly earnings up to 35,000 euros per week. Wow. Network marketing company, we top the chart of the top earners in the world within the first 2 years. Wow. The guy from OneCoin, he makes 4.8 million a month. Wow. And that is a world record never achieved by anyone in the world of network marketing. So where we have these ranks on businessforhome.org, you can go and check. When you go home, you can see the list of the top earners in the world. Out of top 7, 6 people are from OneCoin already. Wow. So we cannot say where the value will be. Technically, it's not possible. But obviously, the way we are growing, our target is to get 10 million members by end of this year. Do you think it's possible? Yes. We already grew 3 times last year. How many people I have in my team now? 20,000. Around 20,000. Do you think I brought everybody? Yeah. 10 million people are using OneCoin with 1 million merchants. Will we have a credibility? Yes. Will people believe what we are doing? Yes. And what will be the turnout next year for OneCoin then? Just imagine. Yeah. So
3-4 teachers, they sat down with me and said, your son complained that you cannot able to give him a proper attention. And if this continue, we have to involve social care. Now, how we were surviving? I was doing full-time, my wife was doing full-time. I have to be in the home, my wife is working. My wife, when she is in the home, I am working. When I came home, my son is sleeping. When I go out from home, my son is sleeping. This is the people around us. This is our life. After this happening, quite like 9-10 years, I was desperately trying to look something. And it was a desperation that I have to go somewhere. This is where I am, standing in front of you, in between 2.8 to 3 million people. I am one of the 65% in one. can come to this country, struggle for survival, then reach at the position of blue diamond. Anyone can do that. Anyone. Because, but to do this, you need support. You cannot do it alone. It is not possible. That is why we are under one roof of Diamond Club. We are one of the successful group of One Life. Last 1.5 years, we have got 604 sapphires. We have got 185 rubies. We got 54 emeralds, ladies and gentlemen. This is last month. It's going to add up this month, definitely. We have got 22 diamonds in the Diamonds Club. Wow. We have produced 5 blue diamonds. Imagine, there is 65 blue diamonds. 5 is in UK. This is something unbelievable. We have got the UK's first black diamond, Dr. Zafar. This is the highest Amana. He's an inspiration to everyone. He's like a daddy figure. He's holding the whole team together. And he is helping us to grow further and further.
You know, when Bitcoin came in the market, until today, they got only 20 million coin capacity. And when they came in the open exchange, they create over 1,300 millionaires within a couple of months' time. So what is the opportunity we're dealing with? Which is called OneCoin. That is the life-changing product. What I believe. I took my decision 1 year back, and today I am here with this opportunity. Company got 120 billion capacity. Just compare yourself, ladies and gentlemen. 21 million on-site produce with only 30 few thousand merchants, 120 billion capacity blockchain. How many thousands of millionaires this company can produce then? With 10 million active members and 1 million merchants. Just compare it yourself. Then you will be able to calculate where this opportunity will take you. Company create the phenomenal system for you. Your responsibility or your work to follow this guideline. That's it. Nothing else. Never ever create your own system in the system. Just follow the system. And the system will take you to the right position. The business volume is 40,000. Company will promote you as a Ruby.
Wow.
Okay? And do you think, is it very difficult to do it within 2 weeks' time? So every single person in your network will make money. And that is the biggest help to the community. You have to create the environment in your organization for the duplication. Then others will follow.
One diamond is 10 families, a blue diamond is 17 families, and a black diamond is 35 families. And all the other people under this, guys, can feed a few families as well. It's about how many people I helped that they can help somebody else. Wow. I got 2 questions. Who believes in paper money? Somebody here believes in paper money?
No.
Nobody? Who works for paper money? Do you think you should change a little bit? So when they control 80% of all the use on this planet, what do they control? Yes, it's doing it. Bank of England launches own cryptocurrency. Then the SoftBank of Saudi Arabia invests 100 billion in this area, fintech. Then we got the Scottish University launches UK's first fintech course. Can you see the date? The 6th of the first cryptocurrency course.
OneCoin.
Yes, and when?
Yes.
At the end of 2014. How many people we are at the moment? This is our financial revolution. We are doing a financial revolution from the And who is using OneCoin? So OneCoin is us, true? If OneCoin would be a scam, who is the scammer? Are you scammers? No. Is the scammer here? Can you follow me? What could be the only reason that this system breaks down? The only reason, what could it be? Yeah, we can be the only reason. We allow people to talk bad about this company without knowing anything about it. When we stop working, when we stop bringing people here, when we stop informing people, this is the only reason this system could break down. But if I want to be a good leader, I have to take care if your fridge is torn, if your car is fueled, whatever. Because you earn the money which creates my income. And you are forced in one life. Pray for an easy life, pray for the strength to endure a difficult one.
Wow.
And when you become real, your house titles, when you all buy houses, I'm going to come up and I'm going to buy your house on my mobile phone. And there's going to be a finance institution that will know my credit. The title search will be automatically done on it. I won't need any title lawyers, and I won't need an escrow agent because it's built into the smart contracts built on the blockchain, which allow us to buy a house with each other. It's ridiculous. Folks, banks now have competition.
Oh my God.
And they're not going to like it, but they can't stop it because they've regulated themselves out of the blockchain business. They're going to use it internally probably to save on costs and show more auditing internally, but they sure as heck don't want to be transparent to you. You have an opportunity right now to be a part of a technology revolution where you could make more money in the next 3 to 5 years than you've made in your entire lifetime. Every auction is going to be on the blockchain from now on. Every car title is going to be on the blockchain. Every employer background report will become unchangeable. It'll be accurate. Nobody will be able to mess with your backgrounds. Credit reports will not be able to be manipulated anymore. Equifax just got busted for it. I don't know if you heard. But they're in big trouble because they've been misrepresenting your credit scores, so you have to pay higher interest on your loans because they're in the pockets of the banks. They're scum. I hate to break it to you, if you're in the banking industry, you're doing bad things to the people and your corporations are behind it. Talk to me about Wells Fargo while you're defending it, okay? Creating fake accounts for millions of Americans and screwing them out of fees and ruining their credit. That's what Wells Fargo did. I think y'all have Barclays or one that just got fined for $4.6 billion for manipulating the Forex markets, screwing people out of their trading profits because they could pinpoint them and drag them down and stop them out of their positions. They need competition, and blockchain-based technology is going to give it to them in spades. They are the post office, okay? We are the internet, and it's going to be very, very exciting.